Buying a new build home in Ireland looks like a dream for many people. A brand new house, modern design, energy-efficient systems, and everything looking clean, simple, and ready to move in. But here's what most buyers don't realize. The price you see online is not the final cost. In reality, buying a home in Ireland comes with several hidden expenses that can easily add thousands of euro to your total budget. And the shocking part is, most first-time buyers only discover these costs after they start the process. Sometimes, even too late in the journey. So in this video, we are going to break down 11 hidden costs that every buyer must know before buying a new build home in Ireland. From upfront payments, to legal fees, to ongoing costs after moving in, everything will be covered step by step. If you are planning to buy a house in Ireland, this video can literally save you from serious financial stress later. So let's start with the first and most important cost. The very first cost you need to think about is the deposit. In Ireland, most buyers need around 10% of the property price before the mortgage process can move forward. This means the bank will not proceed unless you can show this amount upfront. For example, if you are buying a home worth €400,000, you will need around €40,000 as a deposit. This is not optional. It is a basic requirement in most mortgage approvals. Now here's where things get a little easier for some buyers. If you are a first-time buyer, you may qualify for the Help to Buy scheme. This is a government support system for new build homes only. It can provide up to €30,000 support depending on your tax history, so let's understand it clearly with an example. If your total deposit requirement is €40,000, and you receive €30,000 from Help to Buy, then you only need to arrange €10,000 from your own savings. But remember, this scheme is not available for second-hand homes. Now most people think deposit is the biggest hurdle, but actually, it's just the beginning. Because the next costs appear immediately after this, and what comes next is something many buyers completely underestimate, even though it is mandatory. Stamp duty is a government tax you must pay when buying a property in Ireland. It is calculated based on the property price. For most homes, the rate is 1% up to €1 million. So for a €400,000 house, the stamp duty alone is €4,000. This is a non-negotiable cost. It must be paid during the final stages of the purchase. Many first-time buyers forget to include this in their budget, and it becomes a surprise expense later. But even before you reach completion, there are legal processes that add even more cost. When buying a home in Ireland, you must hire a solicitor. This is not optional, it is a required part of the property purchase process. Your solicitor handles all the legal work involved in buying the property. This includes reviewing contracts, checking property ownership, running legal searches, verifying planning permissions, handling mortgage-related documents, and completing the final legal transfer of ownership. In simple terms, your solicitor ensures that the property you are buying is legally safe and everything is done correctly. Now, solicitor fees in Ireland usually range from €1,500 to €3,000 or more, depending on the complexity of the purchase. This is the legal service fee for the solicitor. But that is not the only cost. There are also additional legal expenses. Legal searches are required to confirm that the property has no legal issues. These typically cost between €200 and €400. Then there are land registry fees, which usually range from €400 to €800 depending on the property value. So overall, legal-related costs can easily go beyond €3,500. And this is something many first-time buyers underestimate completely. But even after legal costs, there is another small but important fee most people don't even hear about. This is a small but necessary cost. It is required for signing and verifying legal documents. Each document usually costs between €10 and €50 if you have multiple documents. It can add up to €30 to €100 in total. It may look small, but it is part of the official buying process. Now let's move to something more serious. Because even new homes are not always perfect. Many people assume a new build home is flawless, but in reality, even brand new homes can have defects. Common issues include poor painting, plumbing faults, electrical issues, uneven flooring, finishing problems. That is why buyers hire a snagging inspector. They check the entire property before handover. This usually costs between €300 and €600. For example, a 3-bedroom house inspection may cost around €450. But this step is very important because it forces the builder to fix issues before you move in, which can save thousands later. Now, after inspections, comes mortgage-related charges that many people don't expect. Even after getting mortgage approval, there are still extra fees involved. These include mortgage arrangement fees, which is a bank charge for setting up your mortgage and can go up to €1,500. Property valuation fees, which is a fee to check the market value of the property and usually ranges from €150 to €300. And broker fees if used, meaning a fee paid if you hire someone to arrange your mortgage, and this can range from €500 to €2,000. So in total, mortgage-related costs can reach around €1,200 to €2,200 or more. But before your mortgage is fully approved. But there is another key condition most buyers don't expect. Home insurance is required before mortgage drawdown. It protects your home from risks like fire, storm damage, flooding, and theft. In Ireland, it usually costs between €250 and €600 per year. Contents insurance is optional, but many people choose it for extra protection. Without insurance, your mortgage cannot be completed. Now let's move to a yearly cost that stays with you forever. Local property tax, or LPT, is based on the market value of your home. In Ireland, every homeowner is required to pay this annually. Even after the mortgage is fully paid off, the amount you pay is based on property value band set by revenue, so your tax can increase if your home value goes up over time. For example, a home valued at €350,000 falls into one of these bands and pays around €333 per year. It may not feel like a large amount at first, but it is a permanent yearly cost that every homeowner must continue paying. And over time, this becomes a regular part of your housing expenses that many buyers often forget to include in their budget. Now, but the biggest surprise for many buyers comes after they finally get the keys. Many people assume that buying a new build home means everything is fully finished and ready to move into. But in reality, that is not always true. Many builders only provide basic finishes, which means homeowners still need to spend extra money after getting the keys. Common additional costs include flooring, painting, lighting fixtures, wardrobes, tiles, storage units, and even simple things like mirrors or upgraded countertops. In many new build homes, these items are either very basic or not included at all. So after moving in, homeowners often end up spending between €6,000 and €15,000 or more, just to properly finish and furnish the house to a comfortable standard, and this is one of the biggest hidden costs that many buyers underestimate completely. Now, and once you step outside the house, another hidden expense starts to appear. Many new build homes in Ireland come with unfinished outdoor spaces. So after moving in, homeowners often need to spend additional money on exterior work. This can include landscaping, fencing, driveways, garden sheds, patios, and other outdoor finishing. In many cases, builders only provide a very basic garden area, which means buyers still need to pay extra to make the outside space properly usable and finished. Even simple upgrades like fencing or paving can quickly increase the total cost, and if you want additional features like steel sheds, decorative landscaping, or raised garden beds, the expenses can rise even further. Overall, garden and exterior costs can easily range from €1,000 to €5,000 or more, depending on the size of the property and the type of finishing work required. And this is another hidden expense many buyers underestimate completely. Now, but even after everything is built and finished, your monthly living costs still continue. Even after moving into your new home, the monthly costs still continue. These include electricity bills, heating costs, internet services, bin collection charges, and regular maintenance expenses. And if your new build home is located outside the city, there can also be significant commuting costs. Many newer housing developments in Ireland are built further away from city centres, which means homeowners often rely heavily on private cars. Over time, fuel costs, toll charges, parking, and daily travel expenses can add up much faster than expected. So location is not just about where you live. It also affects your long-term monthly spending and overall lifestyle costs. Now, when you combine all these hidden expenses together, you start to realize that buying a new build home in Ireland is much more than just the advertised house price. Hidden costs appear before buying, during the buying process, and even after you move in. But if you understand these costs early and plan your budget properly, you can avoid a lot of financial stress later. Because in the end, a well-prepared buyer always makes a smarter financial decision. Subscribe for more Ireland housing and money-saving tips.